Hello, everyone. Welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. I am so thankful to have you here with me today for this brand new series we're going to be doing. I am so excited. We are starting micro minis. And what I mean by that is most of the numbers we will be scratching off on challenges or rolling on a die will be the numbers 1, 2, and 3 only. We may have a couple challenges in the series that I love so much that have a number 4 that we might do, but for the most part, I'm calling this micro because it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and for the most part, that's it. So I'm so excited because this means that pretty much everyone can play along. We all have different budgets, and I know some people might be at the very beginning of their budgeting journey or have a very limited income and things like that. So the whole idea of doing this series is so that those people who can't do savings challenge books and save a lot of money, then they will be able to participate. And if you want to save more, you can always multiply the numbers or add numbers. But we're going to be stuffing $1, $2, and $3 into all of these very inexpensive challenges that most of them I got, they're printables that I bought on Etsy and printed. But anyway, I'm so excited to be doing this on Mondays now for I don't know how long, but we're going to do this for a while. It's something I've been really wanting to do, and now is the time. So I am so excited to start this with you guys. I will have my husband put the time on the screen now where we actually start the cash stuffing or the challenges where we start counting the money. But for now, I just wanted to tell you about some giveaway winners and to just share a few pictures and other stuff like I like to do. So let's start with that. So let's start with the giveaway winners. So I'm still trying to get a hold of a Vicky Lynn 112. So Vicky Lynn 112, you comment on all of my videos. I'm trying to get a hold of you. You did win a giveaway. So if you can get in touch with me, that would be great. If I don't hear from you in a couple days, I always pick the first winner and then I screenshot it and then I hit pick another winner and I do it a couple more times so that if I don't hear back from the original winner, I've already chosen or the pickawinner.co has already chosen the second and third winner. So that way it's really fair. So anyway, the next thing I want to announce is for Drew's book. So wait a second. Let me double check. Yes, it's for Drew's book. We finished this series and okay, I just made a big mess in my office. But anyway, I'm giving away, I had bought one last book of Drew's and we finished this on my channel. And I said, if anybody wanted to win my last copy I purchased to give away, to put in the word victory. So the winner for that book is Jennifer Ramos 1122. So I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, but I know you've been around for so long on my channel and I'm so excited for you. So Jennifer Ramos 1122, you won Drew's book. So please email me as soon as you can with your mailing address so that I can get that to you. So congratulations to those winners. When I hear back from them, I will do another giveaway. So the next thing I want to do, moving right along, is to show you a few pictures of my pups. So I just want to start with showing Diego. There are just a few pictures of him on the couch kissing me, and he's just so cute. And then Ditto got his haircut on Friday. It's actually the third haircut we've ever gotten him, but it's the second haircut with this new groomer that we love. So I'll have my husband put a bunch of pictures of him with this cute little haircut up on the screen now. And then while you're looking at those pictures, I'm going to tell you the next thing, and then we'll go ahead and we will start this cash stuffing. So I know a lot of you know Savannah over at Sav Saves, and she had a launch this weekend and she did something brand new that she's never done before. And it was a custom order that was given to her that she did, but then a lot of people liked it because she put it on Instagram stories. And so she ended up making some for this launch. So she took little golden books of Taylor Swift and she made them into budgeting books. I think they were savings challenge books. I'm not sure. But anyway, she sold those in her launch. And I was laughing so hard because yesterday my husband and I were cleaning out my son's room. He is at college for the first time and he's coming home in a couple weeks. And his room is more like a dungeon, I believe is my husband's word for his room. But anyway, it is just, there is no way that he could even begin cleaning it. And he doesn't want us to clean it because he says it's his responsibility, but he's coming home and it's going to be his birthday. So as a birthday gift, Matt and I wanted to go ahead and clean his room. We're not getting rid of anything without his permission, but there are some big items in his room that he's not using that he wants us to take out. And then he only has a tiny little dresser and it does not fit all of his clothes. He also doesn't have a clothes rack. He uses the one in the laundry room for all of his hung clothes because he has a room in the basement, so there's no closet. Now, that being said, he loves that room because it is huge. It's half the size of our entire basement. So anyway, for his birthday, Matt, I, and then Max's father, we're going to get him some stuff he needs for his room. So we're going to get him a nice tall dresser that he can actually put his clothes away in so they're not just all over the floor, his bed, and his little secondhand couch. And we're going to get him a shoe rack, and we're going to get him a rack to hang up his clothes, and we are going to clean up his room. So we already washed all of his bedding. I have new pillows for his bed. So we just want him to feel really welcome, and that's going to be his birthday gift. So anyway, we're cleaning his room, and you're not going to believe what I found. I found this, and while we're cleaning, I'm also talking to Savannah. How's your launch going? How many orders do you have? What's going on? So she and I were touching base all throughout the day yesterday. And I'm like, Sav, you're not going to believe what I found in Max's room. It is the exact book she was doing in her launch yesterday. So this is so funny. Now, my kids are not Swifties, as I guess they say, but I got my kids, I hadn't got them Easter baskets in many years. And I think a year or two ago, I got them Easter baskets just for fun. And I put this in it more as like a joke. I mean, they like her music, but anyway, I put this in there as kind of like a joke. And I thought he might get a kick out of it. So this was sitting untouched in this old Easter basket and it's brand new. So I'm like, Savannah, do you want this book? And she's like, sure. So anyway, I thought that was adorable. So, but check out Savannah's shop because she's making all kinds of new things and she is just so creative and talented. So, okay, I'm trying to talk fast. You're not here for forever. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start our new series. We're going to start our they're micro, I guess people call micro minis, micro challenges, mini challenges. I don't know, but I'm just going to call the title of these videos, Micro Mondays. So I thought that would be cute. And we are going to be stuffing $20 only, and we will only be using a 3-sided die. So that is the plan for these videos. We're going to do the first one today, so you'll get to see the binder I chose and all the challenges I chose. I am so excited to start this with you guys. I hope that everyone can glean something from these videos. And even if you have a very small budget, I would really highly recommend you try doing some mini challenges, even just one at a time, because it gets you in the habit of saving. And it's just like you get this momentum and you keep going, and then it just becomes second nature. It becomes a habit. You don't think about it, you just save. And I know for a lot of us, if we have a few extra dollars here and there in our wallet, they're not going to go to something good. They're probably going to go to junk food, or for me, a fountain soda or something. So anyway, if you can scrape together any dollars, I suggest everyone try a micro savings challenge. So let's count and make sure we have $20 here, which should be more than enough. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. So I'm so thankful we have that to be able to use today. I don't need a cash tray because it's a small amount. And I want to just say one more thing. We also spent yesterday just doing all kinds of things, getting rid of stuff, doing dump trips, and Matt took some of our air conditioners out, and boy, do I wish I had one in my office today like I did yesterday. But anyway, we moved around our furniture in our main living area, and we didn't buy anything, but we had a bigger table in our shed. And so we swapped it out and cleaned up that table and put it in our living area. So I have a bigger table to work on Etsy items. And we moved around where the dogs' bunk beds are and all the stuff. So just switching stuff around, it's more open now. And I just smile when I walk into our main living area. And so that was so much fun, but we worked so hard yesterday and it just felt good. So here is what we are going to be using for our micro minis, book, binder, whatever you want to call it. This is none other than the Waldo book from Savannah at Sav Saves. You can tell, you know, she and I are a little bit friendly. You'll hear her name a lot on my channel. So this book I got in one of her launches a long time ago, and I've been dying to use it because I'm obsessed with Waldo. So I just want to flip through the book and show you real quick. So this is a vertical book, and these are envelopes. It was very inexpensive, but she made these out of the original, you know, Waldo books. These are real book pages, and they're all envelopes, and the envelopes, you guys, they're double-sided. So they are colorful. They are so cute, and I thought this would be the perfect thing to do for my micro minis. So here we go. That's the back cover. I love everything about this. So there are 7 envelopes. So we have 7 challenges we are going to do today, and we're going to do on Mondays. I tried not to pick seasonal ones because I don't like it when it's wintertime and I'm doing summer challenges and stuff like that. So I tried to just pick generic ones that I really liked. So we're going to go ahead and begin this. I'm so excited. Let me know in the comments what you did this weekend, anything you did productive, if you had to work, things you did for fun. I would love to know. And let's go ahead and begin. So I'm not going to flip through. I'm just going to take each challenge out and show you. I went through all of my savings challenges I had, and I know I had a lot of lower quantity, lower amount ones, but this challenge right here is the only challenge I had that said that I haven't done yet, that said it was only numbers 1 through 3. So this is the only scratch off I have. So we're going to go ahead and start this. This is from Carmen, the Humble Budgeter. And I believe this was 5x7. I cut it way down to fit in the binder. So I cut off everything, but it did say it was denominations 1 through 3. So it's called 321 123. What the heck is bothering me? So we're going to go ahead and start this today. And if you have an Etsy shop, or if you make scratch off challenges, it's easy for me to find printable ones, but it's really hard to find ones to buy that say it's only numbers 1 through 3. And, you know, it only has, I don't want these to have 27 scratchers. I want them to, you know, just have a small amount. So, because most of the time we'll just be scratching 1 every week. So anyway, if you make challenges, I would love it, especially if you have a shop and so, you know, you're used to doing it, it's not too much trouble. I would love it if you made me a tiny challenge that would fit in this binder that only has the numbers 1, 2, and 3 in it, that doesn't have too many scratches. So if you want to do that, I almost reached out to some of my budgeting friends, but I didn't. So I didn't want to bother anyone. But if you're watching and you're willing to do that for me and surprise me with it and send it to me, I will definitely use it in this book. As soon as I finish a challenge, I will put yours right in. So I thought that would be fun if anybody wanted to make and donate a cute little challenge for me. Okay, so next time we do this, I won't be as chatty because I'm explaining things this time, but we're going to put $2 in this first envelope. And for some reason, I need to turn it horizontal to get these in there. So you won't see stuff once they're in there. So I just have to make sure I turn the page. I didn't want to, it came with labels. I didn't want to put them on because it's so beautiful. I didn't want to touch it. So anyway, let me see. Okay, so I think because this binder is so small and the challenges are so small, I can just leave it all on the screen so you can see it all. So this second challenge is from MH Finland, and I love their shop so much. I'm so excited to be doing one of their challenges. I know this is silly. These are bottles of soap, but I just thought this was the cutest challenge ever. I don't know why. And it came with a bunch more, but we wanted a little one. So we're going to be rolling our 3-sided die, and let's go ahead. And we got a 3. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a 3. So I can't decide if I should write the number or color these in. I guess I'll write the number because this marker is brand new and it's very sharp. So I'm going to write a 3. So I don't want to go again because we got a 3, but we'll go ahead and put 3 in here. And if you are new to these videos and you just clicked on it because you saw that it was a micro video, I just wanted to let you know. Hang on, I'm going to make sure. Okay, I want to make sure I put them all in the right direction. I just wanted you to know that everybody is listed in the description box. So if they have a shop, a channel, everything will be linked in the description box. So if you want to pick up these challenges, you can as well, and we can do them together. So anyway, and if you are new, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. And I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that you will consider subscribing, because I found out recently that, oh my goodness, that there's about I think 35% of you that watch my channel and you're not subscribed, but you watch it consistently. So I couldn't believe that. So if you're not subscribed, or if you think you are, if you can just double check, because YouTube randomly unsubscribes people. So if you are willing to subscribe, if you haven't, I would really appreciate it. It would help me out a lot, and I'd love to have you here. So this is another one where we're gonna roll. We got another 3. Okay, so this one is from Weekly Budgets, and that is Veronica. I'm just gonna, I think, go ahead and color in one of these because it's, yeah, we'll just color it in instead of writing the amount. So anyway, and then we'll be surprised at the end about how much we saved. So again, I don't want to go again because it was 3, but $1, $2, $3. Okay, so I don't know, you guys. I think this is so fun, and I am loving, loving, loving this Where is Waldo book. I feel like it's nostalgic for a lot of us. Okay, this next challenge is, I thought these little girls were so cute. I mean, it was a pack that came with a bunch of them, but I just thought this was so cute. She's peeking out here. And this is from Budgeting with Jenny, Jenni. So, Budgeting with Jenny. I think today we'll do a 1 since we got 3 on all the others. So I will go ahead and color in this one, and I'll be right back. I also wanted to tell you guys, I don't know what's going on with me, but I started filming this video a bunch of times. I kept starting over. Then I got about 6 minutes in and I decided to trash the video and start over. So anyway, it is what it is. But because I started over so many times, I'm like, wait, did I tell them everything I wanted to? Or did I tell them that in the first and second try? I don't know. But anyway, the most important thing is that we're stuffing these challenges. And so I know I'm doing that. So that is most important. Okay, this next one is also from Veronica at Weekly Budgets Co. I'm not a big Disney fan. I say that a lot, but I have my favorites. So I love The Little Mermaid. It is another one where we roll the die. So let's go ahead and see what we get. We got a 1. And again, I think I'm just going to color this in to match the star. I picked this marker to match that starfish. And I'm thinking we're going to go again. Yeah, let's go again. I think we'll be able to. And we got a 2. So we need to put 3 in this envelope. And the idea of these challenges, let's see, 1, 2, 3. The idea is to get some quick wins. So I tried to pick, or that's my idea for this binder. So I tried to find challenges that didn't have, like I told you earlier, a ton of things to fill in, just a few, so that we can finish it. We can save, we can put, once we finish it, we'll take the money and put it toward a savings goal. And that will just kind of motivate us to keep going. So that is the plan with these. And then, you know, we can get to other people's challenges sooner as well. So, all right, we still have 1 or 2 left. Okay, look how cute this is, you guys. Micro Savings with Steph. I know it has a 4 on it, but I had to get it. I really just liked the notebook and I thought it was so cute. So let's see how many challenges. I don't remember what we're on. Let's see how many we have left. Okay. All right, we only have 1 left. So let's see if we can afford to put 4 to this today. So, and we can. Okay, great. So 1, 2, 3, and $4. So that's a big hitter for our micro series, but it's what I've decided to do, and I'm excited about it. And so here's the $4, and I'm going to use this marker. It's funny, it matches my fingers, it matches that. I'm just going to cross off a 4 for this one, and we will put that right back in. Now, we only have 1 challenge left, so we are doing really well. This challenge is from Good Work Mates. It's something I had actually I purchased a while ago, and I think I used another one of theirs, but so I already have this on hand printed, but they're just $1 and it saved 20. So I thought that would be good for a catch-all at the end. Now we have 1, 2, we have 4 left. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the first challenge from Carmen's challenge. And let's go ahead and scratch 1 more because we know we have $4. So let's scratch this one over here. Okay, and this is, of course it's a 3. That's all right. Maybe we can do this series with only 15 instead of 20. I'm not sure. But anyway, I wanted to make sure for this first video that I had enough. So we're going to stuff another $3 into here. So we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 total. And then we will take that last dollar and put it in our catch-all challenge at the end. So we spend all the money without having an IOU. So okay, so here we go. Let me go ahead and color in. So it's just $1. So let me go ahead and color in one of these circles. Okay, and that should do it. So that is it for this video. I'm just gonna fold this and put this in, and then on Mondays when I do this video, it will be a shorter video of mine because mine are usually super long. So if I have any Happy Mail or other things, I might stick it in this video. But for today, we're just gonna be done after this. I didn't want to make this video too long, and I'm not worrying too much. I'm not worrying about if they go in the front, the back, or as long as I can't see them, we're good. So anyway, we have stuffed our micro binder for the first time. So happy Micro Monday to all of you. That is it. I hope everyone has an awesome week. Thank you so much for being here. And if you did come over here just because you saw the name Micro or whatever, I would love to know in the comments. And if you are new and you are interested in subscribing and being a part of this family, please say hi to me in the comments and introduce yourself, because I would love to say hello to you as well and to give you a proper welcome. So thank you so much. I hope everyone has an awesome week, and I will be back again with another video on Wednesday. Bye.